Hey everybody, it's Hennifer Bianca Gant with hashtag HennyB Speaks, author of Freedom from Anxiety, One Woman's Secret Journey. So I'm just sitting here on my couch thinking about a concept that I don't think many people really talk about. And I'm going to get straight into it, and that is distinguishing the difference between a trick and a test. A trick and a test. Now, I know you've heard it said before, like, man, this is just a trick of the enemy. And sometimes it might be. But I want to really encourage you all to distinguish the difference between the two. So what I'm going to title today's message is Pass the Trick and Pass the Test. All right. So here's what I mean. I believe that my own definition, HennyB Speaks definition of a trick, is when something happens to you that takes you back to a state in which you no longer desire to be in. It takes you backwards, right? So you need to pass the trick, meaning pass it on. You don't need to accept it. You need to acknowledge that it's a trick and keep it moving, right? It takes you back to that ugly person that you don't like to be, or that bitter person, or whatever. You know the state that you used to be in and that you've worked so hard to get out of. But yet it feels like, that person says that one thing, or, that one thing happens to just trigger those emotions. And then you find yourself back in that pit of sin, in that pit of pity, whatever it is, that pit of whatever it is, that's how you know that it's a trick, if it takes you back to that place. So a trick takes you back. And a test is something that happens in your life that it might be good, but it might be bad. You might feel like it's bad when you're going through it. But there's something in your soul that says there is going to be good that comes out of this, right? That there is going to be something that I have to go through this test in order to get somewhere else. So a trick takes you back. And what I believe is that a test takes you up. So a test allows you to go to the next level, whereas a trick takes you backwards. So make sure you pass the trick, but also pass the test. That is my word for the day from Hennifer Bianca Gant, HennyB Speaks. I hope that encouraged you all today. If you don't have a copy of my book, Freedom from Anxiety, One Woman's Secret Journey, feel free to purchase it on Amazon.com or CreateSpace. I look forward to encouraging you later on, and don't forget to command your day.